So whenever you're looking at an individual contact record, be it a supplier, a lead, a client, the screen will look like this. If we look up in the top left, you'll see the photo, which is something you can upload manually, or Ninjodo will also automatically look out on the web and try and bring that information back when you're adding contacts in. Underneath that, we have things like Skype, which is clickable to launch into calls or chat, as well as social media icon links, plus website links. Below that, we have any profit in relation to this record. At the moment, there is nothing, but if you had $10,000 worth of business with this particular contact, you would see $10,000 there. Moving up, we have the name of the record, and just below it, we'll have any contact details like email, phone numbers, mobiles, etc. If we need to send an email to a contact and you see the email address, simply click on it and it will launch the right side action panel where you can write and send your email from there. Continuing down, we have when we were last in contact with this contact and how this person actually found us. This can be from individual places like Facebook, Google search, newspaper advertising, or actual contacts in the case of referrals. Moving along, we have any company details and address details. These are all linkable, so if you see company names, you can click straight through to those records. Phone numbers, websites, and addresses with the View on Map link to launch straight into Google Maps. Finally, on the right-hand side, we have any workflows that this person belongs to. We have the option of changing the step in their current workflow, or even moving them to another or removing them altogether. Below that, we have any groups that they're a part of, and this could be anything from the type of industry they're in to the status that they are within your business, e.g. work in progress. Coming down the page, we have all incomplete tasks. If you need to tick off a task, simply look for the check mark and click. And finally, in the center of the page, we have our history, and that's going to be all of your notes, things like emails, phone calls, meeting notes. They'll all be listed here. You have two options of looking through these notes historically. One is a keyword search, simply type and hit enter. And the other is doing a note type search, so filtering. Let's say you wanted to see only phone calls that you'd had with this person. We can choose phone call from the drop down, and we'll see all of those there. Lastly, on this page is the deals that you have in relation to this contact. They will all be listed here, and you've also got the option of adding new ones from this page. If you'd like to add a new note, a new task, send an email for any contact record, you can do that actually from any screen in Ninjodo. If you're on the contact, we look up to the top right-hand side, we see our plus sign, click it, and this gives us all of our options. So we can add a new note, and also add new tasks, and finally email, which we also saw by clicking on the email address. So that's a look at the people record in Ninjodo. If you need to edit a record, just look to the top right for the edit button. If you want to add a new contact, again, look for the plus sign and choose person.